The Shiba Inu community has been anxiously waiting for Shib to start a bull run ever since Shibarium was introduced. Although it could have taken some time for it to begin, it seems like the token's bull run has now begun. You may be thinking at this point how many sheep you need to buy to profit from the bull run. In order to discover out, be sure to keep watching this video. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. SHIB isn't exactly new to bull runs, to get straight to it. It has succeeded in making hundreds of holders wealthier than they were before entering the ecosystem in its 3 years of existence. And what's really striking about these growths is that the investors didn't have to put much money into them in order to earn a lot. Early SHIB owners essentially woke up to realize they were billionaires after just investing $100. Thankfully, these expansions and investments are still happening today. People are still waking up to see that their investments in SHIB have increased dramatically. Data from Changely, according to Watcher Guru, showed that an investment of $1,000 made precisely 3 years ago would have grown to $53 million now. In other words, if you had invested $1,000 in SHIB on September 7, 2020, it might have grown to $53.7 million today, 3 years later. No other cryptocurrency or stock on the stock market produced as much profit in the same time frame, which represents a return of 5.3%. Then, is it still feasible to make this kind of profit today? That is a challenging question to respond to. For starters, because this is the cryptocurrency market, volatility is a highly noticeable feature. Thus, it is difficult to predict with certainty what may or may not occur. Shiba Inu is no longer the little token it was when it initially debuted, so there is something else to take into account. This implies that there is less space for the token to expand than there was when it initially began. Therefore, the likelihood of a price increase of 5.3% is quite remote. This does not imply, however, that SHIB has ceased making people wealthy. Considering that the token is still trading with 5 zeros, there is still possibility for growth. Dropping those zeros will undoubtedly increase the number of zeros in many people's bank accounts. However, I should stress out right now that I am not attempting to direct you in any way. Before making any decisions with your tokens, do your study. High demand has been cited by experts as the cause of SHIB's astronomical spike in 2021. According to the Shib Burn Twitter page, the price increase in May 2021 was brought on by the increased demand as more and more people learned about and invested in SHIB. Given that VP already owned half of the available supply, the token's value rising by more than 46 million% since its inception may have also had a role. Since May 6, 2021, SHIB numbers have increased by 5 times. It seems natural that strong demand would continue to function if it did so before. A considerable decrease in the token's available quantity in circulation is one among the many elements that must come into play for SHIB to launch a bull run at this time. However, the fact that a high demand led to a price pump for the token back in 2021 suggests that we should seek for a rise in demand if we want price pumps to occur. Fortunately, Shibarium is the only platform that can provide a wide range of elements crucial for driving up the price of SHIB. One of the goals of the site is to essentially burn SHIB with every transaction. In addition, Shibarium's performance in efficiently and inexpensively completing transactions ought to aid in generating additional interest in the ecosystem. We may anticipate more individuals using Shibarium as they become more aware of how fast and cheaply it can execute transactions. This rise in interest has already begun to become apparent. There are currently more than 1 million wallets on the Shibarium network, only a few days after Shibarium was released. Furthermore, users have been locking their assets on this platform since they are so trusting in it. Shibarium, however, offers a lot more possibilities, not the least of which is the fact that it is ideal for startups and established enterprises. Why? Well, Lucy Shib spent some time outlining a few of them. One of them is Shibarium's cost effectiveness. The platform's very cheap costs enable firms to take use of its numerous advantages while yet staying within their financial constraints. Shibarium's scalability was also cited by Lucy Shib as a benefit for companies. As a firm expands, the platform extends simply and does so without becoming pricey. That is a difficult mixture to find. Speed was another factor that was discussed. Shibarium completes transactions swiftly, which is important since we are a tiny company. Don't overlook the availability of Shibarium either. Shibarium enables small companies to implement cutting-edge technology into their operations without breaking the budget or sacrificing quality. Technology of a high caliber is no longer only for the wealthy, but there's more. Additionally, Lucy Shib noted that joining Shibarium may be a chance for these companies to expand globally. People from many nations make up the Shiba Inu ecosystem. As a result, companies using the platform might join Shibarium, be exposed to a worldwide audience. Shibarium, which is based on the strong foundation of Ethereum, is also very significant since it is safe. Therefore, these companies may relax knowing that their investments are secure. It may also give you peace of mind as a company, particularly if you care about the condition of the environment, to know that Shibarium is environmentally friendly. The platform's minimal energy usage makes it ideal for companies trying to become or remain environmentally friendly. Overall, if you've been seeking for a platform to develop your company on, Shibarium seems to be it. But keep in mind that this is not financial counsel. Before planning to construct anything on Shibarium, be sure to do enough study. Meanwhile, based on the hundreds of projects now active on the platform, it seems that certain individuals and organizations have done their homework and are comfortable with Shibarium. Therefore, even if you don't want to launch your own business on Shibarium, you should think about funding one of the several projects that are already under construction. In any case, be sure to take your time while doing the study. A decentralized platform is Shibarium. Anyone can create anything, thus it is your responsibility to conduct your homework to steer clear of bad projects. The development team's track record, the project's use case, the project's white paper, and a variety of other items have all been listed by Lucy Shib as things to watch out for. You should go see my earlier video where I covered all of these topics. If you thought this was incredibly helpful, do leave a comment and let your friends know about the video. With the YouTube algorithm, it truly helps, which enables me to keep raising the caliber of the films. Before we call it a day here, ChatGPT has predicted what the price of SHIB will be in the near future. Despite the ups and downs the ecosystem has recently gone through, particularly with the original unsuccessful introduction of Shibarium, ChatGPT believes Shiba will have a bright future. Shiba Inu would start a well-deserved bull run with broad acceptance and usefulness in a variety of applications and ecosystems, according to the AI platform. According to Watcher Guru's report from ChatGPT, the price of Shiba Inu, or SHIB, may increase in 2024. The well-liked token may also hit a record high in 2019. ChatGPT anticipated that the project may develop and cede its dominance by 2032. It did not, however, provide a precise price forecast. Since there is a very little likelihood that anything would happen exactly the manner predicted, precise price predictions are really not that essential. However, it is important to take into account that the future of SHIB seems to be bright. But what do you think? The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.